The issue in front of us today is that of fossil fuels. Despite their name, these abundant sources of energies are not, in fact, fossils at all. They are mostly exceedingly old plant matter that has had the right conditions deep in the earth to form. So your car is not dinosaur powered, but more what those dinosaurs ate. After these fuels are removed from the ground, they are then processed into products usable in our everyday lives. This can range from gasoline put in your car all the way to fuel for the power plants that power the electricity in our homes. They are quite problematic though, as the energy sources emit large amounts of CO2, a known greenhouse gas, and a primary cause of the generalized warming of our planet. There are four major parties interested in this topic: the fossil fuel industry itself, the small towns and rural areas that depend on the jobs mining and extraction of fossil fuels provides, policymakers at all levels of government, and the people they represent. The fossil fuel industry is an obvious stake in this issue. It's their entire business. Any change is a large gamble for them, as past results are not indicative of future gains. In the small towns where mining has been a way of life for generations, the economic impact of any change in our society's source of energy is much more acute. Their entire way of life and existence is on the line. As for the politicians and the people, here we have a much more scattered grouping of opinions. The politicians are widely at the whims of the people, with some of them being on many different sides of the issues. The political system is also tinged by a myriad of special interest groups and large sums of money for furthering those interests. This includes the fossil fuel industry themselves, who lobby large sums to keep from going green. So how can we do about all of this in order to save our way of life from a warming planet? Other than finding a new planet, a good idea might be found in the resources we already have. There are large sums of excess investment money that the fossil fuel industry has in order to find new pockets of their product. This could be shifted to investing in cleaner, greener energy. This way, the companies themselves will survive and even thrive in the great green change. Where would we get the workforce for such a changeover? When a mine closes, where do the workers go? The very people who will be put out of one job could be the very folks who help us with this issue and drive the future to a better place. Public acceptance and the need for change and the political wherewithal to see it through will round out a decent solution. By these powers combined, we can save our planet and our pocketbooks at the same time.